So Spark was started by a group of us who wanted to create a community where people who are taking very seriously the discipleship of Jesus, what it means to follow Jesus in this world, how do we live this out, how do we live it out in the context of Silicon Valley. Started building a friendship with Rabbi Ari Carton here at Congregation Etz Chayim. He's the Rabbi Emeritus and the founding Rabbi of Etz.
If the people in a religion or any philosophical group of human beings treat people and the world and all the beings and lives in it as precious and good, and want to leave the world a better place than it was when they found it, then I say your religion is good.
And I had wondered if we started a church, where it would be. So when Ari asked me what we were going to do, I was like, well, I think we're kind of thinking about starting a church. And he said, oh, well, you can meet here.
We look at the adherents of the religions. We look at the people who are in it. We look at the people who are teaching it. And say, are they the kind of people that looks like what we think God would want? And if that's what we see, then that's who they are. And all the rest of the symbols and metaphors are just ways to get there.
Wouldn't it be beautiful and wonderful if the very core and essence of one of our values was physically lived out every week by sharing space?
And so I knew that this church in this place would send goodness forth because they're your teachers. And as long as you try to learn what they model, this will be a good place. And we will be a Jewish congregation proud to have you as our ambassadors, as proud as we would of anybody else in the congregation.
So that's what happened. And the truth is, Etz Chayim has planted a church. They were incredibly, and still are, incredibly generous to us. And they've been generous to us for a decade.
So with my whole heart, I thank you for this gift, and I welcome you to Etz Chayim.